Peasant Productions presents the mathematics of ESP, why it works even if you don't believe in it. Video 2, Chapter 2, whatever, okay. I'm going to try and keep this short, so I'm going to put it on YouTube. We're going to discuss what energy is in the formation of trying to make things happen. Okay, I've got a little script here to try to keep me short in all this. Okay. Devil, reverse of the word lived, okay? A equals A. If you spend a lot of time praying to the idea, and this is of all religions, I will pick mostly on the Bible because it is the 4 religions of the Bible have gone out and conquered the world, okay? They are the A right now. They are the most impressive chunk of energy because everybody follows their lead, what they believe in, what they offer, what they say, what they do. There are other religions all over the place, and they also have the same concept. I get to go to heaven because my religion is really good and great. You get damned because you don't believe what I believe, okay? Now, problem A, the only way you get to go to heaven is you die, okay? So, in order for people to go to heaven, everybody's got to die, okay? No exclusion. Everybody fucking dies. Some of you are going to die a miserable death and go burn in the lakes of fire and hell and brimstone and all that kind of crap. It doesn't matter what religion, Hindu, Buddhism, I mean even Buddhism. If you don't Om and you don't worship Buddha and you don't do the things of Buddhism, the demons are going to get you, okay? So they have their demons and their good guys. They are a religion. What is a religion? A religion is a business of selling you hot air. Why? Because they want money, tithing, donations for prayers. And the only way you get to check whether or not what they are saying is valid is you die. You never come back. You never get to have anything to offer of any validation. You do not have any proof of what they say until after you're dead. Okay? So they sell you hot air. That's all they sell. Even me, what I am saying right now, in a sense, is based on the idea that you're not going to know it until you step out of the body. Okay? Now, yes, Buddhism, the old Vedic yoga stuff teaches you how to step out of your body so you can go find these places, go see things, go learn things, go improve yourself. Or you can be one of the Christian religions, Catholic religions, Bible religions where you believe there's this devil stuck down here, this God is stuck on a planet, and that's what's controlling everything, okay? Now, the people like myself who travel out into the spiritual realm, the fortune tellers, okay? The seers, the mystics, the prophets, the people like that, we see more than just one thing in most cases. We also see images that relate to us what things are, okay? If you take a tarot card, it is a series of images. Colors, shapes, symbols that simply, they mean something, okay? There are probably a few hundred variations of tarot cards out there in the world without even trying very hard to look. People make tarot cards themselves. They make their own tarot cards. They have their own understanding of symbolism for them. When you do lucid dreaming, You learn how to communicate with the spiritual realm, and they will present images to you to tell you what something means, what is going on. Sometimes they will be very exact. And down here in my notes, one of those things, okay. At this point, a couple weeks ago, I had a dream. I knew it was a lucid dream. I basically only do lucid dreaming, people. I'm always aware of my dreamscapes that I am dreaming. There is never any point in my dreamscapes where I am watching a thing that is so real that I don't realize I'm in a dream. Okay? The most beautiful woman in the world walking up to me in a dream, and I will sit there and look at it and go, wow, this is just a dream. Damn. Nice piece of ass, but damn, it's just a dream. Okay? The most horrible, hideous demon, which I don't think I've ever really had one, walks into my dream. I'm going to look at it and go, hey man, this is a fucking dream. I don't like your ass. Bye. Click. We shift change. Go somewhere else. I have stepped through several realities in my dreamscape to get the frick out of a dream because I'm tired of where I'm at. I don't like seeing what I'm seeing. For a lot of years, I would not allow any kind of guns or violence or war, and now it's so common in this realm of physical realm where everybody's worshiping devil, worshiping war, worshiping killing, the opposite of death, okay? That I simply have to accept that guns and killing and stuff are going to come into my visions because it is prevalent around me. Everybody is worshiping the fact that you're all going to die. Therefore, yes, I'm going to get a lot of visions of death, and I simply have to accept that that's in there. But again, it is simply a dream. I know it's a dream. I don't have to fear it. Okay? There are no demon-type things. Okay? Now, a couple of weeks ago, about a week or so back, I had a dream. In this dream, I saw an actual image of my electrical meter out on the wall outside my building. And there was a little red LED light on that meter. Now, I've never been anywhere in any country and seen a little red LED light on a meter. And here in Mexico, they don't have them either. Almost all meters, I don't care what country you're in, they're relatively similar type devices. They only read electricity going through them, and that's about it. So I knew that that little red light meant something. Okay, there was going to be some kind of issue. So when I woke up, came up out of that lucid dream, first thing I did was go look at that electric bill that my landlord had given me because I was told in 2 months I would have to pay the electricity bill, and I have been here almost 2 months. So I looked at that. No, I've still got several days, so nobody's going to show up and turn my electricity off. Well, I turned on the light. I had a couple of, I had one other light in the house on, 2 other lights in the house on. I flip on my computer, bang, everything turns off. Poof, well, power's out. Damn, something's wrong. So I go out, walk out, and I'm in Mexico. Power goes out around here, folks. Believe me, it goes out everywhere. Everywhere. I've been in lots of places where lightning storms and earthquakes and snowstorms and rainstorms and just plain, oops, somebody ran their car into a power pole and knocked the power out. Okay, so power goes out. I'm not going to freak out, but I'm a little perturbed. I go walk it out to see what's up. And first thing I notice is that the power in the hall is still on, so the building has power, I don't. I stick my nose outside the door, there's no electric guy, outside turning my power off. So I open up my, inside the hall, I open up the electric box, and there's my fuse, and it's pretty obvious that that fuse is not in real good shape. So I fix that. Well, I figure that's fixed, okay, no problem, I take care of that and get on with life. I think 2 days later, same thing happened. I come in and start turning stuff on, and all of a sudden my power goes out. I'm thinking, God, am I blowing fuses that freaking easy? I walk out there, and as I'm walking down the hall, I realize there's a electric company truck parked in front of the entranceway. I stick my nose out the door, and the guy's got my meter in his hand. Oh, is your power off? Yeah. He sticks it in, we go in, look, yeah, my power's on, everything, well, he comes back out, he looks at it. Your meter's no good, sir. I have to replace your meter. Okay? So the spiritual realm informed me that my electric meter was going to be replaced. That's simple. In other cases, different symbology is used for different reasons. And this makes different things happen. Now, if everybody on the planet is praying that everybody has to die a horrible death so they get to go to heaven. Think about that. The Buddhists want Christians all to die so the Buddhists can go to Buddhist heaven. The Christians all want the Buddhists and the Catholics and the Muslims and the Jews and the Hindus to die so the Christians can go to heaven. The Jehovah's Witnesses, there were a lot of those back in America. They all want everybody else to die so the Jehovah's Witnesses, which is really hilarious because only 144 of them can go to heaven. But of course there's, a couple of million Jehovah's Witnesses. So they're all hoping the other guy sitting next to him in the church is going to drop dead because they want to go to heaven and they don't want him there. Because he's going to cut out the fact that if he goes to heaven and they go to heaven, then their little girl next to him, little boy, ain't going to get to go to heaven. Because only 144 of you get to go. So, everybody wants hell and damnation for everybody else. Well, you kind of got it. You got pollution up the yang. You got countries bickering and snickering and yelling and screaming at each other. You got lunatics like Donald Trump up there screaming about how he's going to blow the snot out of anybody that doesn't like him. Absolute arrogance. You have Revelations which tells you that, and I love it, people scream, oh, God says nobody's ever going to know. Actually, Revelation says, yes, you will see the sign. There will be plenty of warning that you are getting close to being dead before you cross the line and you can't go back. So people don't like reading the whole thing. They like reading one line. Pretty much everything everywhere tells you that this is going to happen. So human beings have pretty much concluded that they have to do this and create this kind of damage on the planet. And have done so. Everywhere you go, everything you look at is pretty well fucking damaged right now. Fukushima was the end of it all. Okay? So if you people, as a whole race, not whites versus blacks, not yellows versus pinks, not purples versus chartreuse, not Indians versus Americans versus Japanese versus Chinese versus Russians and all that kind of crap. If you all get your shit together and you all focus your energy, you can in fact create a miracle. A total consciousness objective and create a miracle. And you can save your asses. Because you have changed the focal point of A, which always equals A, from being death to life. Now this isn't going to mean that you're going to have eternity on this planet. You're still going to live and die in your bodies, and you're still going to drop dead, and your grandchildren are going to go on and all that. But you can actually create a miracle that would in fact save your planet and reverse the damage you have done. It's an absolute. There is nothing against it. What is a miracle in any religion? In Christianity, it's something where the gods help you. It is a belief in God to create it. It is a belief in a spiritual entity to create it. In Buddhism, it is a belief in consciousness. In quantum physics, it is a belief that it changes reality. Okay? Think about that.